Namaste and welcome to Dragonfly Khukuri Knives. I'm really excited to share with you a MK5 pattern kukri that I designed, and I'm not the original designer of it in the sense that MK5s have been around for a long time, especially of the Cold War era, and this is what it's based off of. I based it off of some of the antique pieces that I have in my collection. But I wanted to put in just a little couple nuances in the design to make this a very functional, user-friendly kukri that will be great for all general purpose kukri. And so I took one of my favorite pattern designs of the BSIs, the British Standard Issues, which is of the 1950s to on up to the 1990s. And with that, I wanted to put a hollow forge or a hollow grind in the belly of the blade here to help lighten this blade. One of the biggest criticisms I hear about the MK5s is that they're big, thick pieces of steel that almost resemble a sharpened crowbar. A lot of the MK5s that came out of the 1950s on up to the 1990s, although they did vary in quality, many of them were very, very functional and very good, and some of them did have hollow forges on them. So I did a hollow forge with this. It doesn't go all the way to the back. It's just mostly in the prominent belly area and chopping area of the blade to keep this blade light and well balanced. So that was my input on this particular design. It has let me get my specs in front of me here of this particular blade. The name of this kukri, what you will be able to find on my website, is the Mustang MK5 Work Horse. It is designed to be used. This is a 100% functional, go and beat it, the heck out of it type of kukri. I also am trying to keep the price point down where it's more economic for people who want to be introduced to a really high, good quality kukri that's going to function really the way that a kukri should function for you. And this is that package. Neem Tanji is the one who built this and did a fantastic job. And I'm going to put it on this nail tip so you can see that the balance is exactly where it should be. This is a well-balanced MK5. This is not a sharpened crowbar in any stretch of anybody's imagination. This will dance for you on a nail tip, which puts that balance point right where you need it to be as a functional kukri that you're going to use in the field. With this one kukri, you can get it, you can choke up on this and you can do your push cuts, you can do your feather sticks. It's got the right angle and physics to the blade that's going to accommodate your chopping. You're going to be able to baton with this through firewood. You can build a shelter with it. You can create fire lanes if you're a hunter, or build your blind with it. You can use this at at your campsite for just about any task you can imagine. It's very, very comfortable. This particular one is in the satin finish, what would be called a raw finish, in that it's a brush finish brass bolster and butt plate and keeper. It still has Neem Tanji's signature keeper on it that's very beautiful, very elegant. The wood handle on the satin finish is in more of a raw state. I highly recommend that you soak this in or that you coat this with a good boiled linseed oil that'll help maintain and keep the integrity and quality of your wood for a long period of time. And that's for any wood handle kukris that you get. It's a good idea to do. This is very smooth and very comfortable in the hand. The handle size for this from bolster to butt plate is 5 inches, but the grip area is 4 inches. 2-inch belly, hollow ground. It has the spine thickness at the bolster is 6.63 millimeters and tapers down to a 3.72. So you have a distal taper. It's not a quarter inch or 5/16 of an inch thick piece of steel that goes all the way to the bevel. This actually has distal taper with your hollow grind to accommodate a good balanced blade that's going to be highly functional and very useful and not use a lot of calories out there when you're using it all day. It comes with a card and chuckmuck. The card is a little bit more on the smaller side for what I like, but it is 100% functional, hardened blade edge. It has a 2.75-inch blade and a 2.75-inch handle. So almost 3-inch blade, 3-inch handle. Good size for doing small detail work. You could definitely use this for your meal preps, doing feather sticks, some small light bushcraft tasks. It also comes with a functional chuckmuck, in which has a good point on it for doing your bow drill divot, or also a 90-degree spine for throwing sparks off a ferro rod. Also can be used to take out your rolled edges if you acquire any. Comes in a military scabbard with a military style shape on it. Excellent package. We're doing this one with stick tang, full stick tang that's peened with the keeper in the back, in the Indian rosewood, or also in the buffalo horn handle. We also have a high polish version. Either one can be made with high polish blade and bolster and butt plate and keeper, and with polished wood handle, or in the raw fashion with the brushed finished brass and a raw horn handle as well. So both are available. Both come again with an excellent, good quality and hardened steel, useful chuckmuck and carda and chuckmuck. These are being offered on our website now. They're available to order. I'm keeping them as close to the $100 range as I can keep them. So this is one of our more economic but extremely useful and functional kukri. You're not getting a cheap kukri just because it's $100. This is a very excellent kukri that will be a tremendous workhorse, will be a great field tool to carry with you, backpacking, hiking, hunting, wherever you need a kukri, even in the backyard doing your gardening task. You could dig trenches with it. You can do everything that a soldier would do with their sidearm with this one, and have an excellent high quality kukri. Look for it on our website at dragonflyknives.com. Please like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Leave any comments there. And please feel free to visit me on my Facebook page at Blue Dragonfly Training Post and leave comments and questions there as well. Again, this is available on our website at dragonflyknives.com, and it is an economical workhorse. Look for the Mustang MK5 Work Horse.